Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
The instantly recognisable Signal Iduna Park, one of Europe's most unforgettable stadia. And the shots! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Fernando Torres has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Now it's Torres. And he's there to retrieve it. Pelé. He's gone for goal. And that has skimmed the post.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Knocks it into space. Now it's Torres. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, it's safe to say, Peter, we're in the presence of defensive royalty here.
And so what is it that makes Paolo Maldini so regal?
Well, I think the fact that he almost never had to make a tackle says it all. He just doesn't need to. With him, it's all about anticipation, positioning, and reading the game superbly. There's very few who are able to do that at the highest level like him.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Played into space. Great ball if he can get there. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Rodri. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Vinicius Junior. And here's Torres. That's a super give and go. Good read, needed to be. Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Still goalless at the moment.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Rodri. Now Mbappe. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Adriano. Vinicius Junior. And they're back on the ball again. Baresi gets over and intercepts. Tries to pass it through. Fernando Torres is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Looking for the run. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Vinicius Junior. Yes, ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Cross in, looks like a good one. Vinicius Junior.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Pelé! Goal! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
The goal scorer after 30 minutes is number 8, Pelé.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Cruyff pinches it off him. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That has put paid to that. And he's there to get it away. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Another pass just keeps it ticking. Great chance! Mbappe! Irrepressible! About as smooth as it gets. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go.
Goes for goal! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Rijkaard. Baresi. Strong running down that left flank. And here's Torres.
Fernando Torres really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Kaka. And here's Torres. And he's cut it out. Cruyff.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That has not gone well. Belletti. That's a little off target. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Lahm. Oh, that's well spotted. And that pass has been well intercepted. Rodri. Ambitious ball here. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
And just a quick reminder today.
Any strong opinions on the first half?
Anyone
I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And the game has already resumed here. Thuram has it out wide and in space.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Howson. Belletti. And it's Kaka. Played into space out wide.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
And now they can clear their lines. Oh, it's come loose.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Can he get on the end of this? Great vision.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that's the keeper's ball.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And claimed it back swiftly. Belletti. Now, can they get him away? It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Great ball, and he's in here. Lahm. Rummenigge. So what can they make of this? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's got away. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rummenigge. Cruyff, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Closing in on goal. Looking to play him in. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Vinicius Junior. Fired deep towards the back post. Cleared without hesitation. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Nicely weighted ball. And it's Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's quick to get it clear again. It's a good run down the right. Vinicius Junior. And it's Kaká. Rijkaard. Howson. Belletti. Aims beyond the defence. Now it's Kaká. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's the throw.
Substitution on the field, number 20, Vinicius Junior.
And here's Kaká.
Number 18, Fernando
Kaká
Torres.
stood his ground strongly.
On the field, number 4.
Tries to play it through. And the shot! What a good quick to recover this. And one more try!
Well, they're definitely intent on winning it, and they've come close. Just wondering how many more chances they can have. One, maybe two, realistically.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Baresi. That's Caceres. And it's Rodri. David Villa was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And here's Mbappe. Van Dijk gets it away and reclaimed it in a trice. He has found the way through. Real chance!
There will be 1
So
minute
just
added
one
time.
extra minute for stoppages. David Villa is onto this. Howson with the clearance. Kaka. And that will be it. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. It's Pele! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, they've got it again. And here's Torres. Nicely weighted ball. And here's Mbappe. Van Dijk gives no quarter whatsoever. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. Kaka! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
And the pass is intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It is a corner. And we have our very first corner. Pele with the short one. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Drives it in. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe touches it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Now it's Mbappe. He can get that clear. Lam. Still goalless.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Baresi. Rodri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, this is a great position. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. That was venomous. That's a cute ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's going for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Ball driven towards the far post. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
It's a very good position, this, and the right distance too.
Pele! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Caceres. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Torres. He has found a way through. Cruyff, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Mbappe. Pele. And it's Cruyff. Ambitious ball here. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Caceres. Kaka. Has a look and place it forward. To Michelis. Pele. It's a searching pass. Nicely worked. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Pele is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Kaka. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Mbappe is eyeing up his options in the middle.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
What a... Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's unfortunate. Took a touch off the defender, and that can happen.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. And here's the chance to counter. He's in space and looking for options. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Always onto this. Rummenigge. Rummenigge. And a chance! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he's been shifted off it. Now, what about a counter-attack? Nicely aimed pass. Adriano. And the first 45 minutes are up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break, all square. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a visitare il negozio ufficiale dello stadio per acquistare i souvenir dell'incontro odierno. Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 20 viene sostituito con il numero 4. Attenzione, un cambio.
And that's the second half started. Mbappe. It's Belletti. Mbappe. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. That has not gone well. Baresi. Sané. Now it's Torres. And it's hoisted clear.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Adriano! Rodri. Kaka. Rodri. Baresi. Tries to play it through. And there's green grass ahead of him. Chance!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Kaka. That's an imaginative pass. Pele plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now it's Mbappe. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
And it's Kaka. And that is expertly dealt with. Maldini is there to clear. Now, can they get him away? Maldini spots it and intercepts. Cruyff. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Mbappe. Well, that's a little loose. Gone behind for a goal kick. Maldini. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff has created one goal already. And he goes cross-field.
Good switch, that.
To Michelis. Now Seedorf. Maldini. Looking for the run. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Mbappe. Kaka. Thuram cuts it out. Great defending, strong and determined. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Kaka. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. And here's Rafael Leao. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rafael Leao clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And that was very necessary. Referee's given a throw. Just about up to 75 minutes. Not much subtlety about that challenge. It's run loose here. Thuram. He is through here. And he's heaved it away.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Cruyff. And it's Seedorf. That's beautifully weighted. It's Adriano! They've got to be quick to recover this. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Belletti. Great vision. Now it's Rodri. Kaka! It's in! And they're back in front. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Gol! Ha segnato all'84esimo minuto, numero 8. Kaka! 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 Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Tries a shot! Brilliant from Leao! He's got himself an absolute peach. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find a character to respond from that.
Well, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Lahm. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Now it's Ronaldinho. Maradona. Seedorf. David Villa. Ronaldinho. Is there any support? He might not need it. And time is up. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Rodri taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So many thanks to Jim.